Hero of last night's semifinal. There's Parker Ford. Keep an eye on number 20. He's a good one. They'll square off at center ice, and we're underway here for the championship of the Holiday Face-Off. And Wisconsin's Jack Gorniak just rubbed out. Defended there nicely by Parker Ford, but hands off to Corson Kulemans, and his wrister, an easy save for the standing Stauber, who needs assistance to get back to the Providence bench. Something happened. He is really favoring his left leg, it appears, and his teammates are helping him over the shelf to get down to the bench, and he'll be attended to. Forthright to drop it to the ice and dump it down in, heads to the bench for a change. Dominic Mersch to Roman Ashan. Sat out yesterday because of a suspension and fires a rocket. And now the puck deflects back Wisconsin's way, and Dominic Mersch will give chase. Both teams feeling each other out. Now here's a pass to the high slot, and Callahan shot gloved by Jared Moe, and he'll hang on for a face-off. 5.5 minutes into the first period.
Was a Winnipeg draft choice. He showed a good glove hand, but I think more importantly, he showed
his numbers show it too, with a .374 goals against and an .868 save percentage, a 2-5 record for Rowe. Puck in front of Jared Moe, and on his knees he locates and gloves, and another face-off to come. Wants to cut around the defenseman and puts one in front. No one home for the Badgers, but Baker has the puck back. And quickly moved to Demoto. D. St. Foul shot right into the breadbasket of goaltender Jackson Stauber, and he hangs on.
And also an All-American who was the Mike Richter winner 2 years ago. But Stauber saw he wasn't going to get a chance to play. His dad, Rob, was a Hobie Baker winner in Minnesota. He knows the goaltender's got to play to improve, so Stauber transferred to Providence. He was a Mike Richter finalist last year.
Referees tonight, Colin Cronforst and Barry Pakmara. Bill Hancock and Dan Cohen are the linesmen. Out to the point, shot by the defenseman Ben Barrages. Got through Moe. He made the stop, and a little pile-up to the left of the Badgers' cage. I'll tell you more about Ron Ralston's relationship with Mark Mazzolini, the former UW-Stevens Point head coach and Green Bay native, a little bit later on as we...
Been physical the first 10 minutes.
It's been fun.
No penalties, but it's been physical.
10 penalties in the opening game today. Oh, a shot that hit the waffler of Moe, and then a return shot from the right wing by Moynihan that Moe had to stop. Jamie Engelbert, who had a hat trick last night, his first collegiate hat trick, but couldn't catch up to the puck. And now Max Johnson unsuccessful in clearing the zone. Oftentimes you see bad things happen. Pass, shot, kick save made by Jared Moe to the corner. 9 minutes left in the first period. Pass to center, intercepted by Josh S. Knocked off balance, but finds a man. Donovan right wing, tried to go 5-hole save made by Stauber, and then he covers it up. Maybe the most significant win the Badgers have had. Here's Matthew D. St. Foul waiting for Bansel to come onside. Wisconsin's onside now, and Lotch throws one towards the net, easily stopped by Stauber.
NCAA trip I covered Wisconsin in the national championship.
Yeah, how much of the $500 did you cover?
I was working, man.
Bar, were you?
I was working.
Yeah, I don't know about that. To the near side, and Yoder couldn't catch that pass, but dropped back, and Durant picks it up. Now he shoots one through traffic. Where is it? Moe trying to locate it, and it rolls to his right pad. He spotted it in time and then gloved it. Here's Needham to take the draw. Comes to Cetera. Couldn't catch. Then he picked it up and shot one that bounced off the body behind the cage. Badgers able to get it out to center. Have a shot on goal last night. They're trying to get that young man going. He's got a rocket if he can get some time and space. Here's Hess now. Puts it in front for Donovan. Got through, and Stauber with the stop. And Duran couldn't play it cleanly. The Badgers, Ashan, nice pass to Mersch. They're onside, and Mersch throws a backhander that slides to Stauber, and he gloves. And then Ashan really matter come postseason time. Badgers won that face-off, and that's it for the opening period. Pretty good first period, Bill, wouldn't you say?
Good pace. The goaltenders were good as advertised.
Full-time equipment manager Nate LaPointe was with Team USA at the World Junior Championship in Alberta. Again, it was canceled outright today because of
their goal scoring has fallen off dramatically.
Here's Davis Buns, missed his last shot attempt. This one off the blocker of Moe to the corner. Chip past the defenseman back out to center. Now here's Engelbert with it. He'll come across, look, and shoot far side. Kick save made by Moe. And Wisconsin's Josh S. just went headlong into the Badgers' cage, and he's looking at the referee wondering why no penalty. Pitchforked out by Ruica, and then Kerr just got knocked down, and here's Poison with a late snapshot.
Pretty good job of keeping the shooters to the periphery. Hasn't been a lot of activity in front of either goaltender.
Jared Moe off to Inamoto, who blew a tire. Look out, around from behind the net, and Moe covered the far side, and now a penalty coming up as Kuhlman's just cross-checked. Badgers penalty kill 67% this season. Not good at all, but 8 for 8 in the last 5 games, which is encouraging for Tony Granato's squad. Providence, Bill mentioned, 30% on the man advantage, forcing one in front. And ricocheted back twice, Engelbert, and now Poison. Here's Moynihan. Patrick Moynihan, 4 of his 8 goals on the man advantage. McCallahan is the point man. Backside Poison never got it off the first time, then the second time, then the third time he
wiped it
swung
off
and dropped it off of Moe and in. They'll say a high stick, no goal. Swatted it past the Badgers netminder, as you can see. Good pass by Moynihan.
Yeah, beautiful pass, but there's pretty good hand-eye coordination from that angle to put it in the net off the goaltender, but it's wiped out by what the official said was a high stick. Let's see if that's been confirmed.
Well, if the stick is above the crossbar, that's too high, and that is washed out, and that's what it was. And you can clearly see on the last replay, but this one too, right here, his stick is well above the crossbar as he swings downward. That's a high stick, no goal.
And Jared Moe was happy to point that out. But again, give the referee credit. There was
Crozier, Mirages. And now down on the left wing, they'll throw it back to Mirages. He has some room to work and steps in and hits the crossbar. Bounced off the top, I think, of time was winding down. And here's the setup for Ben Mirages, who almost gave Providence the lead.
And he can shoot it. And again, Badgers were fortunate there as Mirages drew iron.
I thought that puck bounced back and hit Moe. And then takes a hit from Engelbert, who is now cherry-picking behind the Badgers' defense. A steal by Max Johnson. Looking, Topol shoots one. Waffler save made by Stauber. Donald, a pretty good pop. Here's Johnson, who shot at the last moment. Stauber. Was there a 1-2-3 we want more guy?
Well, Phil.
Oh, yeah, Phil Zick.
Yeah. And Phil, I understand, has had some health problems. I don't think we've seen him at the Kohl Center this year.
Yeah. Kuhlman's got the red line and scoops it down in. Mirages after it. Johnson meets him with a hip check. The puck free out high. Kuhlman's shot, a riser. Clean lane for the goaltender Stauber to see. Implement and encourage with their squad. You got to get to the net. Whether you pucks and bodies, you hear that phrase all the time in hockey. Leaping play by Kuhlman's, and stick handles, puts it in front for Mersch. And his shot was blocked. Now is Sean trying to peel away from Richard, sweeps it out to the point in Inamoto. His rolling shot got through and off the stick of Stauber to the near side. A lot of pressure for Wisconsin here. Nothing to show for it. And now Lotch with a wrister. And that brought Stauber up out of his stance, and he gloves and hangs on. For 16 years, he also conducted annual hockey clinics over 25 years at State Fair Park and Wilson Park here in Milwaukee. Hard to the net goes Yoder. Moe made the stop, puck back behind the cage to the far side wall. Tough angled shot bouncing in front. Moe with the stop. Rebound, they score.
Moe didn't have a stick, and Providence takes advantage to get the first goal of the night.
Matt Koopman with a backhander top shelf.
There from Providence, and the Friars get the lead. Second whack at it, and you can see Moe lost his stick and never really got his bearings back and go over his shoulder for the first goal.
Still carry on the Caulfield legacy, and I just wanted to pass along. Wayne Caulfield was instrumental in promoting and helping grow the sport of hockey here in the Milwaukee area.
13th time in 20 games that Badgers have given up the first goal of the game.
So Koopman gets Providence on the board. Badgers have been playing relatively well. Baker engaged with the centerman Olszewski, and they let them play on. Now Baker and Olszewski meet again.
And the officials are letting them play to their credit.
Oh, nice pass backside. They shoot and score again. That's Alex Exposito. Inserted into the lineup tonight. That puck came around behind the net, and Moe was waiting for it to go to the far corner. Instead, it popped free, and Exposito backside wide open.
Puck goes in behind, and Exposito's left uncovered. Moe has track of the puck, and the fourth line wing makes it 2-zip.
Alex Esposito. That's his first goal this season. 5 Michigan Wolverines who made the trip, whether it be for the United States or Canada. Long-range shot by Lach, missed the net. Inamoto, tough-angled shot, glove, dropped, and stopped by Richard, who again is in the locker room, and Mons serving that penalty.
Richard's one of the youngest players in college hockey. Handles 21, and that kind of showed in the body swing.
Yes. Look out, backhand shot by Ford, sticked aside by Moe. Moves it along for Pelton and head up. Now to Mersch, directs it towards the cage, and it bounced on edge, and Stauber stopped it. Inamoto now up to Erdahl. Catches. Can't work around Crozier cleanly, but chased the puck down. Banded a shot from the near side wall. Badgers throw it on, and Pelton shot stopped by Stauber and slowly spun out to center. Well, the Providence Friars, 15 wins this season, looking for number 16 and the championship trophy of the inaugural Kwik Trip Holiday Classic. All right, they'll drop the puck now. Both teams at full strength. Parker Ford against Brock Caulfield, and Providence wins the faceoff. Our thanks to
Pelton with 3 shots on goal. Coleman 2. Lach has got 2.
Pelton into Bantle. His shot blocked by McDonald, and now taken away by Poisson. Breakaway coming in. Shoots one. Moe with a safe rebound. Oh, he reached for it, did Poisson, but Moe able to Poisson from getting to the rebound.
Here it is again as they cough up the puck. And Moe's, again, I think there's no question, he's been the MVP of this club through the first half of the season. Providence goaltender were teammates at Holy Family High School in Chaska, Minnesota. And here they are playing against one another for a championship in Milwaukee a few years later.
Hockey's such a small world. Sweeping shot by Yoder that Moe stops and covers up for another face-off. Smiling, happy type of guy. Roman a shot from behind the net, put it towards the front of the net. Oh, here's a chance by Max Johnson. Sean tried again. And much like Providence in that second period, the Badgers working from the goal line near side. Corson Kuhlmans scores. Stauber did not know where the puck was, much like Moe in the second period. And Kuhlmans, from a sharp angle right wing, puts one past Stauber. And Kuhlmans from the corner just put it towards the net.
He's had a lot better shots, but that one.
But Wisconsin's yet to have a power play goal or a power play chance here in this championship game. Here's Tarek Baker, Bantle on his left, little sauce pass too far for him. But Baker there to pick up the loose change and turns and shoots one into the stomach of Stauber, and he hangs on. Daniel Lach with it. The man that just coughed it up. Look out, he's been playing well as a freshman, and Jared Moe helps out his teammate.
Last night, Moe picked up Kuhlmans when he lost the puck right about here.
Ooh.
The final 30 seconds. Tonight, Moe picks up Lach and stops.
Works one way, tries to cut back the other, looking for Donovan. Batted around and gathered in by Steng. Tough angled shot stopped by Stauber. And it ricocheted free to Mons. Davis Buns now for Providence. He'll carry in onside. Shot fought off by Moe and then dropped to the ice, and he covers. Here's Engelbert. Hat trick last night for Engelbert. To the point. Callahan shot, gloved by Moe. He saw that one all the way and hangs on. Jared Moe. Inamoto has the angle to the puck. Now a shot, look out. He tried to flip it behind the net. Now it's in front of the net. Now it's Yoder again. No, that's Koopman. Puts it in front. Moe fighting off not only the Friars, but his own teammates trying to get to the puck. And now got it back. Inamoto protecting the far side. Kuhlman's the near side. Moe's down. Number 23. Corson Kuhlman's off the bench on a change and tripped. But he's up on his skates now. Providence will bounce one in on Badgers goaltender Jared Moe, and he hangs on.
Just because the NCAA said it was a West regional site, it was like, what?
Excuse me. Who? Yeah, no, I get it. Well, here's a quick wrister by the defenseman Buns, and Jared Moe with a save. Pipes through the shove from Ford. Now Baker, tough angled shot off the stick. Gorniak collects. What's he going to do? Jack Gorniak. He's got some space. Walks in. Can't finish the play. Loose puck in front. Stauber locates. Made a stop.
Again, that takes money.
It does. No, I understand that. Yeah, but add it to this tournament, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, maybe have the teams practice. Oh, a shot from the near side wing kicked out by Moe. Josh S. Puck comes to Donovan. Open man. Pelton's blast blocked. S has it. He shoots one. Didn't get through. Donovan with a chance, and it rolled off his stick. And then the defenseman, Richard, tried to clear it. Hit one of his teammates. The Badgers have it back. Sam Stang. And his long-range shot sticked aside by the goaltender, Stauber. Erdahl deflects into the attacking zone and forces a turnover. Came free. Gorniak, glove by Stauber.
Racing down. Turnover. Erdahl passes out. Stauber robs Gorniak.
Jackson Stauber. 4:15 left. Badgers down 1. Tarek Baker, the captain, ran into a man. Puck came free. Kuhlman's toe pull. Can't get the shot off. Still loose. Badgers poke it in. Matty D. St. Foul. And this title game is tied.
Here comes Kuhlman to dangle. Puck comes free to the left side, and D. St. Paul, who had a reputation as a big goal scorer in junior hockey, gets probably the biggest goal as a Badger right there.
With an assist, his first as Wisconsin Badger. Look out, though. Here comes Parker Ford, top line for Providence. Moynihan with a rocket save by Mo. Rebound was there. He got knocked and rolled over. Whistle blew. There was some contact. Roman Ashawn on the right wing here, along with Matthew D. St. Foul. The left wing is Brock Caulfield in front of the net. Baker, he shoots one. Baker got his stick on it, but directed it to the corner. Needham in there, too, on the PK. Kuhlman's Conley walks off the left wing wall. Across, Max Johnson shoots one. Saved by Stauber with a glove hand and hangs on for a whistle. Donovan out there, too. Brown now has it for Wisconsin. McDonald lost it to Ryder Donovan and shoots one. Waffler save made by Stauber. Interesting. So Baker steps in for the faceoff. And he wins it back to Inamoto. Skates it to the corner. Just protects the puck. And we're headed to overtime.
Won last night's game to get the Badgers into this championship game.
Baker, D. St. Foul, and Kuhlman's for Wisconsin. For Providence, here's D. St. Foul weaving with Baker from behind. Ford nearly took the puck away. Here's Kuhlman's now, his wrister off the stick of Moynihan, then the glass. Roman Ashawn now on the ice for Wisconsin. Poisson now joins for Providence. Baker shoots, trying to go 5-hole. Stauber with a save and covers for a face-off. Crozier got his stick caught up in the net, which came off its moorings, but we play on because it hasn't affected play. Gorniak shot stopped by Stauber. Rebound was there. Taking a swing at it was Lodge, but Stauber got his glove down in time. Card tried to send it back to the blue line, instead gobbled up by D. St. Foul. Matty D. St. Foul drops it off. Kuhlman's walks in on the goaltender. Stauber sweeps one. Oh, tried to go 5-hole again and kicked out by Stauber. Caulfield stays with him. Picked up by Kuhlman's. Engelbert lost it. Got it back. Look out. Poison shot. Stopped by Mo. He closed his left arm down to his body. D. St. Foul with the launch. D. St. Foul shoots one. Not much on it. Went off the side of the netting. D. St. Foul falls down. Rolls the puck to Lodge, who tripped down. And not much time left now. 9 seconds left. Dropped off to Kuhlman's. 6 seconds. Fakes left, back right. Wrister ricocheted. Stauber with a save. 2 seconds. And a tough angled shot by Ashawn. Stauber stopped it.
Parker Ford to start for Providence.
All right, Parker Ford against Jared Moe. He scores against Jackson Stauber. He scores.
A memorable weekend for him.
He shoots and scores, and Wisconsin wins the holiday faceoff.